Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
And welcome back to Legsplay.
But I was memeing.
Hardleg Joe here with CB uses his phone radio,
But I use a radio too.
and also Bootleg Drew.
Hey, what's up, people?
We're back and we're ready for action, and we're back and you left last time before the end, so you missed
Yeah.
a couple important
What
things.
did I miss? What I missed?
Basically,
Bootleg died.
what was it? There's those guys with like the Siru that let them fly.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called Soren.
Yeah.
Get it?
Original,
Yeah.
yeah.
Soren, yeah.
And then Kara was like, give this music to what's his name, my boyfriend, who they
Right.
thought was a pimp.
Right.
And then we learned from talking to the other townspeople that he used to be a Soren, and then he like used his powers to like do something romantic, and he got kicked out of the.
Soren Guild.
They took his stuff away.
Took his girlfriend on a midnight flight.
And then they're like, you know, we need to get up to the castle. Maybe we could fly up there if we had a Soren. Oh well, while we're here, go talk to this former Soren and help him get his love life together. So we're gonna talk to the piano man.
Elton John?
A good tune, you say? If you don't have any requests, just bring me the sheet music.
You lady
The sheet music!
starts hitting him in the face like a dog with it.
Here's some music, play this! Alright. Somebody once
Tell
told
me
me.
the world.
Don't start the meme and
it.
then not finish it.
This is so simple.
Bodies touch on my spaghetti.
Well, are you gonna play it or not?
What's the Spanish for?
$20. Jeez, what an impatient girl. Despacito.
Jesus, guy.
Desperado. What is it?
Oh, so they wrote an original song. It's not just one of the background musics. So this doesn't seem all that simple. Everyone in the jazz club is like, this isn't jazz.
This isn't jazz.
I just like the one that's blonde over there. It's just like, I'll keep plotting the overthrow of these munchkins with like that long villain cigarette.
And they say that Grantee's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
That was a heart condition. He immediately died from it.
And his wiener, well. Grantees, you know what? The mist and Bulma's all gone now. Can you float us to the castle?
She just cuts through all of the NPC stuff.
What's Grantees? Do we even have him a voice?
No, we didn't have a voice for him.
Okay. The mist at Booma. The mist is gone.
Now he sounds worse than ever.
He didn't sound like anything before.
I know, but we thought he was a pimp originally.
I know. I'm young and inexperienced compared to you. Oh god, this is not a good way to start a porn. But I'll tell you this.
Stay away from women. They're nothing but harpies.
They're nothing but herpes. What you need
And
is
she backs
well-oiled
away.
pecs.
She backs away.
Now I don't know what happened to you in the past.
But get over it.
I don't know whether you hurt the one you loved. And you can't turn your back on the past and sit around and just
Despondent.
despondent about the future. That's a big word for me.
For a monk, yeah.
Sad about the future. But I have no respect for someone who tries to kill his own spirit like that.
But I
Also,
have
it's-
no respect!
Sad might be a bit too long. Boo-hoo about the
Yeah,
future.
no, boo's longer than sad.
But
It's
yeah,
more
but
syllables.
it's more
Instead
onomatopoeia.
of despondent.
It's like,
Yeah.
Why you always crying? I just like that, like, so Grantees, earn my
No
respect. Get off out that chair!
Who are you?
Who are you? Who?
Earn the respect of Bootreg!
That song. Did Kara? Who?
this is hopefully drunk, Grantees.
That's right, Kara loves you, and she wants you to fly us to the mountain. She wants you to remember that love.
Ah, close.
Oh, and give her money
That's
back.
not even close to what he said.
Kara said that whatever happens, that love will always be true.
Did she say any of this?
No.
I thought she just gave us
We're
the thing.
manipulating a sad man into flying us wherever we want.
Let us also be honest that Kara's hips told things that he never spoke.
True.
But Kara's hips don't lie, friend.
That's why they're telling such truths here.
Kara said that? Like, well, she certainly implied it.
You should just make him sound like Eeyore instead.
Carl sounded that? I remember now. That's the melody she used to play on my flute the first time I saw her.
Yeah, she did.
She was playing on my flute.
It made me talk like
played-
this for a little bit.
She played on my flute anytime.
This is a complex melody for a flute. There's like 2 different things going on. I don't know how you play this.
It's
Okay.
like a melody and a counter melody here.
I came down to the surface following that melody. That's when I found Kara.
I like this better.
She was
Brandon.
playing my flute. I mean, the flute.
It became my flute later.
It was made out of skin. I didn't take responsibility for the love I felt.
I loved that flute, and I let her go.
Kara, do you think she'll forgive me?
She just said she loved you.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's not good enough.
Sorry, fellas. I guess I'm still
Depending.
depending too much on others. Now I realize that.
You're depending too much on beers. What you're depending?
Hey, Jack Daniels has never steered me wrong. You taught me a lesson. Always brush twice. Now that the mist is gone from Booma.
Just laughing at your own
I know,
terrible
I just-
jokes.
They're terrible.
Don't care.
Terrible jokes.
They're funny for
Never
me.
be funny again, Brandon. Just stop
stick,
trying.
Just stick back to reading. You know,
Just
stop
say yes,
reading
sir.
for a second.
Yeah, I like. You taught me a lesson that the mist is gone from Booma. Like, it's not.
That's
That's
not a lesson.
That's just a fact. I guess I don't know.
I'm
Now
going.
I'm going to Booma with my own 2 legs to tell Colin.
You have wings.
I mean, they took them away.
Yeah.
Tell her that it's never too late to change as long as the desire to change is there. Maybe if I tell her I'm grateful, dash dash, from the bottom of my heart. What? You gonna
Wait,
fin-
you gotta
okay.
finish your damn sentence, man.
The bartender's like, just walks into a wall. Maybe she would forgive me and then walks
Walks
out.
more. Tells it to the next person outside.
We'll be waiting in Booma. Okay.
Did you just Naruto run out?
Possibly.
Well, when you're drunk enough, you think you're Naruto.
It'll be okay, right?
Great
Carl
lag
will
there.
forgive Granty's, right?
I don't
know. I don't care.
Even with Granty's the way he is, love is still alive. A miracle is sure to happen. Ugh.
A man loving a woman? Truly a miracle in this
Yeah.
day and age. You're great, Bootrag. You know everything about love.
Yeah, well, I have some experience. Looks at Hardleg.
Hardleg just stares off into the distance.
Ugh.
I feel like I should be thinking about chocolate, but I think I felt I've done enough of that already.
Well, bootleg.
He's turning red.
The teachings of Byron say strength begets love,
And you know how strong I am.
And you know how strong I live, so
You're great.
right. Bootleg, you want to take, or Hardleg, you want to take over here?
Strength begins love, and love
Puts chocolate and candy bar.
puts chocolate in your pocket. Life is like a
Chocolate bar in your
chocolate
pocket.
bar in your pocket. So Granty's is gone. He was
Nice,
my
but-
most paying customer.
Yes.
For 10 years, he sat in that seat.
Sat in that seat drinking away.
I have a wife and kids to support.
And
Oh,
Granty's is supporting them alone.
All
You
right.
think these people who are just sitting here are actually paying for drinks? No, they're just sitting here.
Where'd you get the beer for 10 years? Did you just have it saved up? Was there just a lot in the
Again,
in the
I
tower?
was selling it to one person.
Second floor. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, I think we bought Bootleg some new armor too. I'm
Oh,
not sure
dope.
if you noticed.
I
No,
don't
I
remember.
haven't noticed.
You never notice.
Sir, we're in a fight.
I
Also,
mean,
how
I
come
think,
there's
yeah.
how come
it's
there's
lover's
still
spat.
mist down there? I thought we cured the mist. Let's see. Door of Wind. Just go back to Rim Elm. Yo, what's up?
Hey, it's
Hey!
me, Hardly.
How's it going? Walks
Fulfill
up to
that final
Dad.
part of the
Dad,
hero's
can I have
duty.
some money?
I'm running a little low on those hero funds.
I need to buy some armor for my friend Bootrag.
Right.
Hi, I'm Bootrag.
Alright.
Strength begets love.
Baby gets love. I need armor.
I love you. By which I mean I'm strong. I don't know. Alright. Grantees, take us to... Okay. Where'd they go?
Apparently
Where'd they go? Where did they...
maybe they're up in a tree.
Go.
KSS.
Where could they
Where did
be
they-
now?
Where
Where could they be now?
Who could it be knocking at my door?
That's
then I guess-
That's the police.
Police, open up!
Who could it be knocking at my door? I love to imagine that after the police knock. Hey, it's the police. Who could that be knocking at my door?
I just said it was the police.
Who could it be now?
Alright, we're gonna use the battering ram in 3 minutes. We have to get it from downstairs.
Where'd they go?
Oh,
I guess this is their
just
house.
walk in on them doing it.
I should have known because they have a picture of themselves on the window.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry, Oh.
I'm
Go ahead.
Kara, I'm so sorry. Kara,
How'd you get here before us? You got doors of wind? You holding out on us? It's alright, Grantees. Now that you're by my side, everything is alright.
Cool.
Together we can pimp the whole universe.
Hey, by the way, I need my $20.
I'm interrupting! Why are you embarrassed the way you walk? Kara, Grantee, so you made up, huh? Did you fuck?
well, actually, we're just...
Don't forget condoms! Those are important!
How does she have such good sex ed from a wolf?
My wolf taught me!
CB Leo, don't embarrass them.
Don't tell me what to do!
Smacks him in the face, just like, that's my pimp hat!
What do you mean, Bootleg? Sex is a natural part of any relationship.
Go back into her vision, it's just showing the wolf just going at it with another one.
Just going at like a stuffed bear.
Oh God.
That's how she learned.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened. Please don't spare.
Don't spare on the
any
details.
Kara starts talking like, I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk
I
to him.
don't mind. Why don't you tell them, Grantees?
Oh, great.
Well, I walked in the door and said, I, and she said, I forgive you.
I was torn between my love for Kara and Siru Law.
Soren.
Soren? Ah,
Yep.
Siru. Too many S's. It was then that Zara, the master of the floating castle, appeared to me. Zora said we could she would give
Kara.
Kara Siru wings if I helped her. Like a fool, I believed her and stole this town's raw Siru eggs. There were 3 eggs. I gave 2 of them to Zora. The remaining egg I gave to Kara.
The moment I got it, I began walking with my hips like this.
I began ovulating.
That's this one here.
I began ovulating.
He said it was a symbol of our love, and I was like, that's an egg.
But of course, Zora lied to me.
Ha.
Ha! She never gave me Siru wings.
A sad state of affairs.
I escaped with my life, but Soren people found out everything I did.
Everything I did.
As punishment for breaking Soren law, they took my Siru wings.
You turned him from like
I
sad to like mentally handicapped.
I know!
After 10 years after that, you know why. Grantees lives alone! Kara was alone too! I understand!
Nothing.
You're both desperate and lonely!
Yep, that's about sums it up.
Yes.
I was alone, but you saved me. You were in the same room as me and then I wasn't alone. Math.
Matt.
At
Now he sounds a
first
little
I
like
didn't
Hank
know
Hill,
how
but
to give
slower.
up being Soren, but now I'm ready to leave as a surface dweller. Yeah, he's slowly getting more country. This is Southern Eeyore. With Kara. We can live on the dirty ground. Oh, Grantees.
Turns out he's just a germaphobe, not a thrilling sky adventurer.
He just doesn't want to be.
Love! That's love! I know love is wonderful! Don't debate me! I know everything! I was raised in a cave!
Tony
According to my
Tony
monk
Stark
sense.
raised this child in a cave.
I hate to interrupt, but we have to see the Soren.
Well, I'm not a Soren anymore. They banished me. I'm the last person you want to talk to. Like,
Maybe not the last.
Can you help us?
Alright then. Here, I'll give you this.
Just gives you one? Did he just...
Soren flute.
Okay.
Soren flute.
Oh, great.
That'll just make the
Who
Soren...
knows where that flute's been?
Probably in Kara's mouth.
This is the flute the Soren used to call for help. A surface dweller has no use for it. But you're not a surface dweller, I guess. Go to the summit of Mount Tahini and play the flute. The Soren will think you're a Soren and fly right over to you. When they find out you're not, they'll kick your ass, but... I guess it's your problem. You can wrangle one, you could steal its wings. I also want to give this back to you. What is this, a chocolate bar? What do you mean, give it back? I may have pickpocketed it. He's like, my chocolate bar was safe with you the whole time! It didn't melt at all! You're the best pickpocket ever! Ooh, a light egg.
A light egg. I want
This
a heavy
can't
egg.
help
I'm a
me
man.
I want a medium egg.
Yeah.
Hooray! Granties and Kara are good people after all. I love you both. You want to be in an open relationship? Heart. Isn't that an attack you use on people?
Yeah. CB Ladio, we must get going.
Not until the orgy! Huh? Why?
Damn it.
There's food on the table for 4. Clearly they were expecting us.
We don't want to bother these two lovebirds, do we?
But they can't
Wink
fly.
at them awkwardly. You don't want to bother them, do we?
You're winking so hard that your eye is bleeding.
Like, but they're not lovebirds. They're ground dwellers. They're more like love moles, which is gross. I don't want to think about moles squirming around underground.
Then think of them as love voles.
Think of them more as, yeah, the
I
wolf.
don't really understand, but since you know about love, Bootleg, I'll do what you say. An old
I
monk.
want to see him singing like I'm all out of love.
Monk
Baby,
love.
don't hurt me no more.
Just see him like impassioned singing it like a blues bar, singing about Bootleg. Not Bootleg, about Hardleg.
Hey guys, how's it going? Are you making up yet? Where'd Granties go? He was just here. Oh,
He's inside of me now.
He's looking out the window. I've been wondering all along why my Rasiru egg never turned into a Rasiru like yours. Maybe because you're a bitch. Ever think about that? What is it that you have but I don't, I wondered. Now I finally understand. It's compassion. Compassion for the troubled world. Look at Bootleg over there smiling. He knows.
He knows.
He's like,
Yeah.
if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
Compassion for life itself.
Uh-huh. Sure.
CB Ladio.
I don't know what you have.
What, Kara?
You're an idiot.
There are different kinds of love. My love for Granties is important, but my love for you is like a truck. Berserker. Would you like to making fuck?
Berserker!
Your compassion and Hardleg and Bootlegs is so much deeper and stronger.
And longer.
It's much stronger than my silly love for Granties, which is why I'm giving him to you. The 3 of you can make much better use of him than I can. Do you really think so? Is my love deeper than yours? I don't care. I should never have come back in. I thought there would be something embarrassing. Hooray! It's love! That's what's important! We'll have to remember that next time we're fighting a boss.
Hey, he punches a guy. Hey, you know love is most important, right?
Strong love! Deep love! There's so much love everywhere! I can feel it!
Coming in the air tonight?
Byron teaches that the sacred duty of the strong is ultimate love.
Wow! I love with
Ultimate
my
love.
fists.
Ultimate love. Ultimate love with
With
my
a
fists.
Strength is love. That now everything makes sense with
Yeah.
the oiling and the muscled men. Ultimate love!
That's
yes!
That's why there's so many domestic abuse problems there.
You were special group,
Hey,
aren't you?
you're on my fist list now.
Good old fist
Essentially my point.
My love may be silly, but it's still precious enough for me, right, Granties? I'm gonna love you from over here, dear. I'm gonna nurture my love with Granties.
I prefer to take the 3 younger children.
Where's my damn drink?
Now he officially has like a wife beater on. Beer gut falling now.
Stop going in!
Why do they have 3 beds?
It doesn't matter! Leave!
They're ready for it, that's why.
They only need 1. They have 2 more than they need.
Marathon.
Oh, yeah, that was another thing. I looking at the, when you were here, CB Ladio had another dream where she saw her parents.
Oh, yeah?
And they're like, there's a guy named Court who's kept us captive, and then like a third void came in like, I'm Court, I'm an asshole, your parents will never be your parents again. Something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh hey, it's the
Long
floating
and short
castle.
of it that we can't get to yet.
Alright, so...
We gotta go to the top of a mountain.
Oh yeah, there's a mountain, that's why we had the path, it was like frozen, remember?
Yeah. Right.
Let it go. Boom.
Do you wanna build a man flag? It's never not funny.
Unless it blows up. Then it's really funny.
I still need to watch.
There's my life profits.
I still need to watch Breaking Bad.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. I watched the first like 3 episodes and they were pretty good, and I just. Oh yeah, and then the girl I was dating with who had Netflix, we broke up, and I didn't have Netflix anymore.
Well, there you go. You got the point. Chemistry dude starts teaching how to make meth. There you go. That's all you do.
That's it. There's like 8 seasons.
Yep.
Yep.
You slowly see him go into darker and darker territories of that.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
And then eventually he has a son named Malcolm, right?
I don't care enough about that part. I wasn't invested enough in the character to care.
The actor who played him was
Oh
the
yeah,
dad
that's
from
right.
Malcolm in the
Yeah,
Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, it's Malcolm in the Middle. But I'm a girl. No, you're not.
Flip right. He's a race car driver.
Yep.
Who?
And he doesn't Malcolm, the guy who played
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Frankie Muniz is actually.
Wait, Frankie Muniz is a race car driver now?
Yep.
I thought he was just a terrible actor.
Nope.
He got out of that.
He got out of acting after Malcolm in the Middle and he's like, I always wanted to drive a race car, so he took all his acting money and bought a race car.
Not to mention the fact that like he is one of those people that has that like that age problem, or he's probably gonna look like that for a long time. So it's gonna be difficult.
He already looked 40 when he was like 10. He's always looked terrible. Frankie Muniz is a terrible face. That's right, Internet. I said it.
Comment in the comments with your thoughts about Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz is watching. It's just like, I think I have a great face.
Yep. Turns out the Joe Average was Frankie Muniz the whole time. That's why he was able to. Yeah, Million Little. No, what was it? I saw a thing. Apparently, he got in like some kind of like injury or concussion or something, and he doesn't remember like anything beyond like 10 years ago.
Oh wow.
So he doesn't even remember being on Malcolm in the Middle.
That's amazing.
Man, I'm trying to kick these
Because
bees,
life
but it
is
doesn't work.
unfair.
Why?
That's the song. That's how every episode began.
That's stupid.
Well, it starts off with "You're not the boss of me now," but then it
You're
ends
not
with
the
that.
boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now.
You're not the boss of
Not
me.
so big.
It's a really.
Why is this bee so good at dodging our attacks?
That's the goddamn bumblebee, and you're trying to kick it.
He's
So
a
it's
fumble
gonna fly
bumble.
away from your bee.
There's a fumble bumble.
No.
No, never.
I'm humbled by your fumble bumble joke.
I'm gonna thunder punch it.
Ooh. I want to thunder punch your face so hard.
I was always under
gonna-
that impression.
I'm gonna backflip that bee until it dies. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
That
I
took
have become
far longer
taxing.
than it needed to.
Oh, it's getting near my bedtime now.
Yep. 6 p.m. Too late.
Ugh,
You're an old man now.
I am an old man now.
Well, you got a
Well,
new
6
job.
p.m.
You got a new job recently.
Yeah.
Matlock's on.
Oh, there is still mist in the world. Okay. I thought
Yeah.
we freed pretty much all of it.
No, there's a castle going around spreading it.
Yeah, but we've got all the Genesis trees. I mean, do we really need to stop the castle? Like, if we've got the Genesis trees going, like, they're just up there, like, spreading it. Speed Wolf!
Speed Wolf!
And High Mantis!
Hi, Mantis.
Hey, no, it's the two animal mascots of drug use.
Speed Wolf and Hi Mantis.
High Mantis is like, whoa, Speed Wolf, calm down there, my dude.
Why aren't we doing everything?
And Speed Wolf's just like, what? That's a speedy ass wolf.
If we can get some fan art, I would like to see Speed Wolf and High Mantis.
Ah.
I would pay great money for you guys to draw a Speed Wolf.
I want to see him get the crap kicked out of it by Gruff
the Crime Dog.
Kraft the Crime Dog. It's just like,
Takes a bite out of Speed Wolf. I took a bite out of Crime. Oh God! That poor Speed Wolf. Nice.
Poor
Wolf.
Now
pupper.
he's jazzed super.
Alright, let's just kick him in the shins to finish him off.
What's your
Weakness
obsession with kicking
identified.
things to death, Joey?
Shins.
Omewa.
His favorite
Shin.
band is the Shin Splints.
I'm pretty sure that's not a band. I think they're just called the Shins.
It's a cover band.
It makes such sad, like, noises when it
Yeah,
dies.
it's a Speed Wolf.
Hey, CB Ladio grew a level.
Nice. That's not CB Radio.
No, but I mean, she didn't win the battle, but she got the level. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Why are people hurt?
Please don't say it that way.
Maybe.
Bring it around town. What are you bringing around town, and why am I standing in front of it?
Hey, you ever had sex like that, my friend? Have you ever said that during sex? Cause, you know.
Okay, but there's a step in there that needs to happen first.
No, there's really not. You just gotta be like, bring it around town.
No, the whole having sex part needs
Oh.
to, yeah.
Right, I forget that.
Yeah.
Right.
My virgin dad.
Now that's a show I'd like to see.
Well, it's already on YouTube. Is this an animated guy?
And he picks up his phone.
Death Trigger! No!
You're my dad. Boogie woogie.
My dad, but also, yeah, it's pretty great. He's like, well, I guess you're gonna find out because you're gonna play it. Spirit. Are you okay, Brandon? You're like stomping your foot a lot. It's like really kind of disturbing.
I don't know. I just like that feeling. I don't know why.
You're not gonna like that feeling when you stomp too hard.
I don't like that
You can
feeling
never
when I
stomp too.
break you.
That'll break me harder than you will.
Oh, you're challenging a force of nature now.
Concrete is a farther, harder, stronger, and faster.
Yeah, but like you only break it in one place. I'll break it in many.
Many places.
In many places or many?
I triggered death in the death trigger.
Nice.
You still trying to find it?
No, I started checking text and then I forgot what I was doing.
Welcome to the internet in 2018.
It was my virgin dad.
My virgin dad.
My
right?
virgin dad.
Why are you going for so many high kicks?
And high kicks are great. He's like, hey kids, how's it going? He's like, I'm gonna be hanging out with the guys later. I wanted to show you my fan art first. This is Colin. He's like Krillin, but he's fundamentally different. He's got like Homer Simpson hair and 9 dots. The original character, do not steal though.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I love it. Jesus.
See?
Jesus.
High kicks! What did I tell you?
They add up.
She's a rocket.
Hey, my level increased. I like watching that thing, the noise form, because it looks like a carrot. Delicious.
Nah.
I have no idea where we're going.
Looks
I
like
don't remember this part of the game. I'm gonna be honest.
Looks like an amiibo fart to me.
That looks like a mountain. Would the Soren really be around here?
No.
Possibly.
How come they didn't turn into Searu monsters? Yep. Mount Dahini! What is this?
That is a sparkle.
Great. We need something to get here, don't we?
Probably.
Fuck.
I think we have it.
A
Neo
Bison.
Bison. That looks a lot like a boss we got our ass kicked by.
Yeah,
Neo
kinda.
Bison is what happens when you take M Bison and you bring him into the future.
Wait, is that what Neo means?
No, neo means new.
Oh, okay.
But neo's been used a lot as just like future this.
Yep.
Well, no, just that's neo-Nazi just makes sense now to me because it's just new Nazis.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense to me now.
The same reason, like, if Tokyo gets destroyed, and they're like,
Neo Tokyo. Because we can't just call it New Tokyo like anybody else.
Neo sounds cooler.
Neo does sound cooler.
It does sound cooler, but then there's stuff like, welcome to New York.
Yeah, that was the joke.
That was the joke, yeah.
I believe they made a joke another time, too, where, like, they went further in the future, and they're like, welcome to New York.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, New York.
Yeah, New
York.
Did you
Stop
just-
taking the crystal, my dude.
It's the name of his, like, ska band.
Kicking the Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I would listen to Kicking the Crystal.
I would listen to the shit out of Kicking the Crystal.
Up, down, up, down. What she got that's left, down, left, down, left, down, left. You
Take out that bison.
show him the meaning of being a bison.
Show him all the bull you can throw.
Okay, there. Now I did actual attacks. And she makes really good use of that.
She just kicked under.
Yep.
There we go.
I like the sound it made when it died. It was like ching.
Yeah, it was a very chimey sound. I liked it.
It's just crystal breaking.
Yeah.
I know, but how often do you hear crystal breaking?
It's chiming.
My job? Hopefully never.
Oh yeah, you were gonna talk about your new job.
Oh, yeah,
And then we got this. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
there's new armor.
He has
New
red
I
armor.
like it. I like it.
Yeah,
It's nice.
It extenuates the muscles.
it's red like his heart.
And
awesome.
Hardleg.
Am I red? Oh yeah.
No,
My
but I
virgin
work for
leg.
2 Men in a Truck as a mover, so it's pretty good. It's a great way to stay in shape.
Are you a shaker too?
No, I'm not a mover or a shaker, just a mover.
Shaking things is actually against regulation.
It's against policy.
They have a specific thing where they're like, you can be a mover, but if you're a shaker, we don't want you here.
We don't want you here. All the big wigs and
The small
movers and
wigs.
Shakers are gonna eat her, but not the small wigs. Aww. I got a credit card. Anyway.
Do you still watch it?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's like my going to sleep show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just put it on. I can't actually watch it now though, or I'll fall asleep. Cause like that's how often I watch it to go to sleep. So like now I just like watch some Family Guy.
Oh,
and
okay. This was easily.
Easily.
Yeah, it said none can pass without the mark of the Soren. The Soren flute began to shine. I hear a voice from Birdman Gate. Mount Tahini is open to those with the mark of the Soren. Oh, okay. So I guess the mark of the Soren is a flute.
Why does that look like the guys from like Globo Gems?
I just feel like you need to have like a circular head there, and he's like, I don't know. I mean, maybe this is a Soren place. I mean, shrug.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper Shrug.
The Gray Lantern Corps.
The Gray Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Or Oath.
And brightest.
brightest.
something-
And darkest.
No, it's just we don't really have an Oath.
Ooh, it's a new one.
In sunnest day and moonest night.
Nah.
I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna ride it to the Pegasus's treasure.
I'm gonna capture it. I'm gonna kill.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
right.
gonna break
attack
it.
and then ride it to the Pegasus treasure.
You guys remember that guy,
I
right?
remember
He's-
Tokyo Drift.
Yep.
Yeah.
Burning Flare. It's another Pokemon. It looks the least useful. It's just sort of like a dog.
A boss-looking wolf-looking dog.
Yeah, I
thingy.
mean it's a spiky dog.
I mean, it's the most anime dog.
But I mean, we've got like Geodude who grew up to become like a truck.
Yeah, and then we got like the thing
Spiky
that
dog.
literally, yeah, then we got the thing who literally
Aw.
impales people.
Yeah.
And you want us to spend our time capturing that purple mutt.
I mean, I still want to capture it for my collection, but
I like spiky dogs.
You otaku fuck.
I know. Again,
That's a
did I
new
not tell
insult.
you I am a virgin?
That's a new insult I'd like to start using. You otaku fuck. I don't even like Japan. You otaku fuck.
Well, you know what otaku means, right?
No.
It just means someone who's obsessed.
Oh, okay.
Otakus can be otakus of anything. It's just
Yeah.
something that's been synonymous with anime.
You otaku.
I'm more of a weeb.
Oh, hey.
Hey, look
I
at that. I
captured
got
it.
my own rolly guy.
Mhm.
You'll never use it, but you got it.
I got it.
I mean, it starts at level 2, so...
Impale Spike is too good, though.
I hear he's treading.
Oh, yeah. This really should have been called Legend of Kurimaru.
Kimimaru.
Kimimaru, yeah.
Kimimaru too strong.
Where
But
do
yeah,
I...
I've gotten into DC Deck Builder too, like really hard. Like I got like 3 of the 4 expansions now.
Oh, is this where we came from?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't wanna go forward.
I probably run from everything that's not a, oh, there it is again. I gotta give 1 iota to that guy.
Oh, I can't make you better than Tiny Iota. That guy was great.
Yep. And then...
He's
Spirit,
forgetting how much arm you put in him.
all the arms.
You're a Switch game, you're so bad.
Our Switch game is bad?
Arms is a great game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
The Handicap Boxers game.
Hey! Bootleg got it!
Hey,
Mm.
You got the power of Tiny Iota!
you got the power of Tiny Iota. That guy is great.
Exactly.
Alright, anyway, Arms is basically what happens when you make the Paralympics a blood sport.
What?
Paralympic.
Oh, is that talking about like the
Yeah.
robotic arms?
The joke is that they're all like,
Yeah, except for the one that uses her
handicapped.
hair.
Yeah, well, fuck her.
A lot of the internet wants to.
Let's... Ooh, what's it? Odd Dimension attacks all enemies.
Alright,
Let's see
You know
it.
what? You know what? We're gonna save it for when we have more enemies.
One is
I
one.
wanna
is-
see it-
one is a lot of enemies.
Besides, I'm already spooning.
Spoon!
Spoon!
My hands are forks. Why do you keep calling me
See
this?
the light!
Yep. Good old Tribe 12. Which I cannot talk to either of you about because, oh, you're Philistines. Comment in the comments
Wait,
if you know what Tribe
why?
12 is.
You tell me about Tribe 12 literally every day.
I told you a bunch about Everyman Hybrid. I don't think we went to Tribe 12.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did?
But it all kind of blends together for me. But yeah.
It's kind of like a second generation, like, Slenderman series.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the one with the... Was it like spatial...
It's got some spatial I mean, all the new ones have
Is that
spatial
the one where the guy kind
anomalies.
of like literally goes under a desk and just gets teleported?
Oh
to
yeah, and he goes to the boardwalk that's like
Mhm.
infinite.
it? Yeah.
Um,
Again, you've showed me this.
he has the best editing.
My favorite ones are still not the favorite kind of stuff like that is still the SCP.
Oh yeah.
I friggin' love the
Well,
SCP.
no, it's so the cool thing about Tribe 12
You know me.
though is that it started with this guy, like his cousin commits suicide, and he basically starts up like a memorial to just remember him.
Right,
Like he just uploads some old footage of like him and his cousin playing on YouTube,
right.
and then people point out that there's like weird shit going on in the background.
And
So
so Slenderman's there
It starts
watching
an investigation
Not really
from
Slenderman,
there.
but- Okay.
No, Slenderman is there, but he's got other interesting, unique characters in it. Oh hey, let's use Iota against Iota.
For hire a samurai.
Why Iota?
But yeah, one of the interesting things was that his cousin had a diary that he kept, but it was like locked,
Right,
and like half of the story is him like trying to like open it,
right.
and he doesn't want to like break it open. And then later he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna break it open. But when he starts to like cut it, he hears the voice of his cousin like crying out in pain,
Oh,
like
wow.
in his head. And then it starts like whispering to him at night when he's trying to sleep.
Huh.
Like it begs him to open it, but every time he tries to, it's like, it hurts.
Let's see what this. You
Oh,
said I
God.
couldn't do anything.
Doctor Strange,
I
dog.
give you time, space.
This is like that drug trip I saw in that
Oh,
movie when I was
God,
on that
that
drug
drug
trip. Odd Dimension. Well. Okay.
Holy
Damn.
Holy shit!
Just bought him into another dimension then. You know, it would have been cooler if they just disappeared and didn't
Yeah.
come back. Just like,
Just like do it to a boss.
What do we need the dog
Hey.
for? What do we need the dog for?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
That was pretty cool. Oh,
That's kind of legit. Doctor Strange dog is my new favorite dog.
okay,
Yeah.
I guess I gotta go.
Again, I like me my spiky dogs.
Okay, and I'm just gonna run from everything else for the most part if we can. Okay, so there's treasure. Yay, there's a phoenix.
Oh, that's a sign that the
And
boss is
rise
gonna be
like-
there.
Of course
Like
a boss is gonna be
phoenix.
there.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
Yep, we're good. I'm out of here.
No.
Vroom.
Where you think you're going?
The sound design in this is kind of great. How come you didn't use that power when we got him regular? Here, we're good. But yeah, okay, so he had the journal, and then, like, the journal gets stolen, he gets back all these things. And then...
That's 2 seasons you just covered, I'm sure.
And then, like, a year ago, he had this thing where, basically, like, a version of him from the future that has, like, powers equivalent of, like, fighting Slender Man.
Okay.
Like, basically told him he need to undergo this, like, trial, and he just, like, disappeared.
Huh.
And then he comes back, and he has, like, an hour-long video that's just, like, compiled from him in this, like, weird pocket dimension, the infinite boardwalk.
Huh.
And it's like, to him, he was there for, like, however many years.
Right.
And, basically, after he got out, he could open the journal.
Ah.
And then, not only did he open the journal, but, like, when he came back, he had that video, and then he posted the journal online, and it's literally, like, 10 years worth of, like, journal entries
Oh, wow.
that all just, like, has this own, like, story. I just love, like, shit like that, where, like, it starts with his cousin at, like, 6 being told by a psychiatrist.
Comment
to
in the
do the
comments if
journal.
you got something for that, for Hardleg here.
What?
I mean,
Comment in the comments if you have a similar video to show Hardleg.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
essentially, or like maybe not even a video, something like an online what do they call
An
it?
ARG.
An ARG thing that
An alternate reality. Reality game. Oh god! They're fusing into each other.
they're like a Tumblr.
That's not what Tumblr is.
Not that Tumblr. The Tumblr from Batman.
It's not what the Tumblr is.
Who's the Tumblr?
The car. The one the Batmobile. It's called the Tumblr.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was called
The
Batmobile.
No,
I
in
thought
that
the
movie.
Batmobile is called the Batmobile.
Originally in Wayne Tech's archives, it's called the Tumblr.
But
In
when he
the
makes
movie
it for
or the comic,
In the movie,
no one cares about the movie. That's not canon.
yeah,
but
the movie didn't actually happen.
Yeah, the movie is just
Morgan Freeman didn't work for Wayne Tech in real life,
Yeah.
no one works for Wayne Tech in real life. It's not real.
but in the but that's what canon means.
Yeah.
It's real to the comic of the canons.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He was Lucius Fox,
Woo! Drug
Yeah,
trip.
who's always worked with Batman's company.
Yeah, but is the archives in the comics?
Yes.
Is it called that in the archives of the
Yes.
comics? Well, then now it's canon.
Whoa! That,
That was actually
you
cool.
they like
Kaleidoscope.
melded together. And then
They just fade.
look at my axe did that.
I did that.
No, you didn't. It was all
Ozma.
the dog.
It was. It's all Ozma summoning things. Whatever. It uses my power. A wonder amulet. Ooh.
Put it on and turns the
I
outfit
wonder.
into like Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, actually we should real quick. Let's see. This. We need to put this on CB Ladio.
Okay.
And probably this too. Because she's the one who attacks the most. Increase attack. No, that's... Yeah, because this will allow her to use... Where was it? Yeah, you consume 50% 8 less AP.
Dang.
And we'll get rid of her counterattack ability as well.
Hasn't been used much.
Yeah, we're just gonna make her like an attack warehouse.
Attack
Discount
warehouse.
attack warehouse?
Yes.
I feel dirty. You should have said that.
Kind of like he like Bootleg has the use less MP because he's the magic guy.
Which is ironic and fun.
Yep. Well, he needs all those muscles to carry as much magic as he's carrying.
Yeah, we don't need to give him all the defense and stuff now. So like increase intelligence. Let's just gonna make him better at everything he's already better at.
You mean everything?
Yeah.
He's the main
Well, we're
character
gonna-
of a game.
We're gonna increase his speed too. And then we'll give Hardleg whatever else is left.
Didn't you learn from Speed Wolf and High Mantis? You shouldn't give characters more speed.
Speed is ruining America, guys. Don't listen to him.
He doesn't know anything.
His fur is just covered in, like, crack.
Just get... Listen, kids.
Doing lines off his own fur.
Like, listen, kids. School's for fools.
School is for fools.
Do more speed.
Do more speed. Speed Wolf. Speed Wolf.
You know, that's weird. We had all those mascots in the 90s, all these, like, anti-drugs,
Yeah.
like, say no to drugs, no crime, and whatever. I can't think of, like, was there ever just, a
pro-drug?
A pro-drug, like, counterculture rever, like, Speed Wolf, who's just like, hey, kids, everything's a lie, and you can get twice as much done if you don't sleep?
No,
Like-
but there should have been.
Or just like Potty the Pot Leaf, like, bro, everything feels better when you're high.
Chill out, man.
Chill out. Your parents,
Yeah, we kind of had that with Tally from South Park.
your parents bumming you out. Just pop a couple of Prozacs. You'll be great.
Yep.
You'll be mellow, my dudes.
Or just something like,
Hardleg and this is the name of the episode. Hardleg condones drugs.
or just something like, like Nick the Snake, Nick the No Snitch Snake. Where it's like you've got the Dare Lion, or you've got like Scruff McGruff,
Snitch it,
like,
get-
take a bite out of crime.
It's just like snitch it, get stitch it, stitches.
Just this like slimy snake, just like, hey man, that's not cool.
That's not cool. Stitch is not cool.
Stitch is not cool. I fuck you up.
What are you, some kind of narc?
He has like a knife at the end.
in his tail. You some
Wrap-
kind of narc?
His rattle, he's a rattlesnake. It's literally been replaced by a knife that's just somehow still rattles. I'll cut you bad. I'll cut you so real bad that you.
I wish it didn't cut you
It's
so
so
bad.
No one will ever top that joke.
Yeah. What, am I out of MP? I thought I had a lot of MP. No, I do have a
Are
lot
you
of MP.
running on MP? Running on.
Shut up. A good luck bell. What does that do?
Gives you good luck, my guess.
I thought we were almost at the top, so I was ready to call it next time on Legsplay time. But we
It's gonna
keep
have
cutting.
to be a bit of a long episode, I'm sure.
Decrease the encounter rate. I mean, that would be nice, but
Very nice.
I mean, I guess we could change it once we get to the boss. This better be the boss right here.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Next time on Legsplay, we'll fight whatever the boss. You think it'll be second best or something we've never seen
it's
before?
Second best.
Find out next week.
Place your bets on second bests.
Yep, we're on weekly Legsplays now.
Yeah.
Every Monday
Mm-hmm.
for the foreseeable future. If you're
Here's
watching this as
Legaia.
it comes out, just
Yeah.
Legaia Mondays. Hashtag Legaia Monday.
I need like a.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys.